Labconco Spectrum exhaust blower is an excellent choice for your fume hood or general exhaust needs. This two-part video will cover the removal of an existing exhaust blower and the installation of a new Spectrum exhaust blower. Before removing the existing exhaust blower, ensure that the fume hood has been cleared of any work, any hazards are properly stored in appropriate locations, and proper decontamination protocols have been followed. Ensure the main power to the fan is disconnected prior to removing any fan components. Failure to disconnect all electrical power before proceeding could result in damage to property, serious injury, or even death. With the power off, remove the weather cover to expose the internal components. Locate the electrical connections in the junction box inside. With the electrical connections exposed, disconnect all components from building power and remove it from the blower interior. Next, remove all the ducting connected to the blower. In more complex installations, this may include disassembling supporting structures attached to existing ductwork. Ductwork connections are made in numerous ways, so be prepared to accommodate different installations. With the blower disconnected from ductwork, release it from the supporting structure and remove it from the site. Before removing any packaging, be sure to inspect the box for any damage that may have occurred in transit. If the product is damaged, take pictures and notify the delivery carrier immediately. When no damage is found, carefully remove the outer carton and check it again before installing. Assuming it's undamaged, remove all other packaging material and release the blower from the skid. The following tools will be required for installation: mounting stand or curb, 5/16 inch hardware, and appropriate socket wrenches to secure the hardware. More information can be found by scanning the QR code located behind the side access panel, including the user's manual, quick product registration link, and other valuable information related to your specific blower. It's recommended to familiarize yourself with the user's manual prior to operating this exhaust blower. When mounting on a roof, the blower must be installed on a curb support. Installations may use various methods, but for this demonstration, an HVAC equipment stand will be used. If needed, this same unit can be sourced through Labconco. Place the blower on the stand and secure with 5/16 inch hardware. If desired, vibration dampening feet can be installed between the blower and the stand. Next, connect exhaust ductwork to the blower inlet. Properly sized ductwork will fit outside the inlet ring and can be fastened by sheet metal screws. A silicone sealant is recommended to seal between the ductwork and the blower inlet to prevent air or moisture leakage. When installing the ductwork to the blower outlet, ensure there are means to support the weight of the duct in addition to the blower itself. Properly sized ductwork should slip into the blower outlet, can be secured with sheet metal screws, and sealed with silicone sealant. Coated steel blowers will require an adapter to transition to circular exhaust. Guy wires are also recommended to prevent the exhaust stack from tipping. With the blower fully connected to ductwork, remove the top weather cover with a socket to access the junction box on the fan interior to connect to the main power supply. Run the inlet power to the junction box through the roof inside of the curb. Strain reliefs are provided in the junction box to secure the power wiring. See the wiring diagram on the inside cover to aid in proper connection of power to the blower. This will differ between the 1 horsepower and 2 horsepower blower models. Consult the manual for additional guidance if needed. Note that the 1 horsepower models come prepared for both 115 volt and 230 volt installations. It'll come factory set to 230 volts. If 115 is required, simply switch the AC select switch to 115. 2 horsepower units are only available in 230 volt and will not have a switch. With all connections made and secured, reinstall the junction box cover and the weather cover you previously removed. The Spectrum blower is now installed and ready for building setup if required.